Hi guys, back with another Transformers toy review. This time I'm having a look at Titan's Return Slugslinger. So this is from the kind of last wave of Titan Returns figures, from what I believe. He's been quite hard to get a hold of because what Hasbro have done is they've released him in a wave of kind of previously released figures, which, you know, it's been difficult for retailers really. So they either have to offer him as part of a group of like 3 or 4, and you know they work out the kind of right sort of price, or they have to sell this guy at a higher fee because potentially they're getting a load of Transformers that there isn't probably the same demand for. I got this guy from In Demand Toys. So they've gone for the latter option, just having a little bit more expensive, which was fine by me. It worked out about £30, so it's still about the same price as the Legends version anyway. But obviously I got to get my hands on him and have a look at him a little bit earlier. This is him in jet mode. He does come packaged in his robot mode. I just thought I'd show this off because you've got him on his flight stand. He doesn't come with a flight stand, but he does come with the kind of connection port just at the back here, which a lot of these figures do, where you can plug them into these kind of Takara flight stands. And yeah, and it's a really solid connection. You can get all sorts of cool kind of poses with them, kind of flying in and swooping in. I think it looks excellent. And the figure itself I'm really pleased with. I'll show you the bits and pieces he comes with. So he comes with this kind of collector's card here, which has got some nice artwork on it. And you turn around to the back and you've got his tech specs. So he comes with Caliburst, which was his target master in the kind of cartoon. So he's got strength of 6, which is boosted up to 8. His speed is 8, and that's boosted up to 12. Intelligence 8, that's boosted up to 11. And firepower 8, boosted up to 13. You obviously get his instruction manual thing here, so I'm not going to really worry about that too much. Just see if there's anything in there you need to worry about in terms of the configuration for the gun or anything like that. No, that's about it. So I'll show you take this off a second, and just show you the packaging very quickly. So on the back here, you've got pictures of him in both modes, and has a little readout at the top here, just saying, using the power of Titan Masters, the Decepticons rise up to destroy the Autobots. Caliburst gives Slugslinger an ultra-high speed fire blast. The less time Slugslinger spends talking about targets, the more time he has to brag about it. So sounds like he's a bit of a boast, a bit of a show off. And on the figure himself, he's got these 2 guns which peg in underneath here. He does have landing gear which kind of fold out, if I can get them out. Oh no, it's not landing gear, that's part of the thing there. I thought that was landing gear underneath there, which it isn't. So it doesn't look as if you've got any landing gear or anything, but you've got the guns on here. The colours on it are really nice. I do love the overall design of the jet mode, which is obviously copied from the G1 toy. These bits, you've got blue translucent plastic here. I love the kind of off-white grey plastic they've used along with this kind of teal colour. You've got kind of paint tampoed on here for these bits and here, which does a much better job, I think, than these stickers. And then you've got the same thing with the Decepticon symbols on the side there, and you've got a little cockpit here for your little Titan Master. A little bit tricky to get into it. You kind of have to come in at the angle here. There's a little gap in there, you just put your finger in there, and he's just sat in there nicely. And it's kind of like a little version of him, really. Just bring it in. So you do have some paint on the face and even on the eyes. Articulation standard is what we've come to expect with these. And then obviously you just fold him up like that, and you've got his head, which I think looks really nice. You've got kind of white paint around the face and like red in the eyes, which is done well. And then you've got his guns here on the side here, which he can kind of combine with, and they sort of combine as well. So it does look a bit like his old Target Master gun. So this bit pegs onto here like that. So it looks a bit like the gun already. And he kind of supposed to fit in this gap here. He's supposed to sit in there like that, you see. Move his hands out of the way slightly. It's supposed to be kind of like that, although his legs do kind of get in the way a little bit there. But you can do that with him, or you can just have it like that and it does resemble his Target Master weapon. Or you can have one in each hand like that and kind of have him in there like so. So I'll put this to the side. I'm going to combine the gun like that, so I think that's probably the way I'm going to have it. Close down this. He transforms the same way as the others, so these leg bits fold in here and the arms come in here, so they unpeg from the side here like that. It's a really kind of clever transformation on these ones, but simple at the same time. So you just unplug these from here. The legs come out from underneath here like this and just come down, and the feet fold out like so. You unpeg them from here. This section kind of comes back in here like that. Wings just kind of come off to the side. This bit comes forward and back into that space there. The arms come up here like that and just kind of peg into there. Although they don't really kind of wedge in properly, so it's possible you can kind of move the arms out and move these bits out at the same time. Like that. So you pretty much nearly got them done. And then you get hold of your Target Master here. Just Headmaster, the Titan Master here. And then pop them in there. And there you go, so he fits in absolutely fine, and then you get hold of your weapon and you peg it on the side. You can peg it on the side there if you wish to. Obviously have one in each hand. In terms of articulation, the head can rotate all the way around. Just popped out a little bit there. Yeah, so you can just rotate all the way around. You don't get any up and down on it really. The arms go all the way around. They do have a habit of popping out here. So it's a little bit annoying, and you can kind of come up to here, swivel here, and a bend in the arm here. Waist articulation you do get, which is nice. These wing bits can kind of move forward and back however you want them. You can also peg the guns onto these bits here as well. The legs kind of go up and to the back here, to the side. You get swivel there, nice deep bend in the knee. And the feet can be moved forward and back like so. Like I mentioned, the colours in vehicle mode, obviously that comes through into his robot form. This bit's done quite nicely. I think on the Takara one, these bits are painted in. Again, you've got nice Tampo paints at the top and on his shoulders here, and kind of paint in here with the Decepticon symbol over the top there. So yeah, he's a very decent looking figure. I would definitely recommend him. It's up to you if you're going to pick up the Takara or the Hasbro one. If you do pick up the Hasbro one, it's going to cost you about the same as the Takara one, so it's going to be about £30. It just depends whether or not you want him with the extra Target Master, which the Takara one will come with. Obviously the paint job slightly different, but obviously we've got pictures of both now, so you can kind of review those side by side and make your decision that way. That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you all soon. Bye bye.